Good morning. How are you? Today we will learn about the diseases caused by microorganisms. Let me remind you what microorganisms are. Microorganisms are living things which are too small to be seen without the aid of a microscope. And some examples are bacteria, amoeba, euglena, paramecium, viruses, and yeast. And these microorganisms can be found almost everywhere in the air, water, or on soil, or on living things and non-living things, and inside the living organisms also. And microorganisms, some of them are capable of making their own food, and rest of them absorb nutrients from the organisms they live in or on. So today we will learn about the diseases which are caused by these tiny living organisms. Let us have a look on this man. This is Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur was one of the scientists who helped to develop the germ theory. You know what was explored in germ theory? He told us that microorganisms cause diseases to us. He also invented the process of pasteurization, in which he purified and cleaned the milk from microorganisms. As he did so many discoveries in microbiology, so he is also known as the father of microbiology. Now we see the diseases which are caused by microorganisms are infectious diseases, means the diseases caused by bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microorganisms. Like we see, the agents which cause these diseases are called as germs. Diseases caused by viruses. First, we will know what viruses are. Viruses are microscopic infectious agent. It replicates only inside the living cells of an organism, and viruses infect all types of life forms. The diseases which are caused by viruses are HIV/AIDS, which is acquired immune deficiency syndrome. This disease kills a living organisms. And polio, common cold, herpes, mumps, diarrheal diseases, Ebola, rubella, influenza, yellow fever, meningitis, rabies, measles, and hepatitis. The very interesting thing about viruses, as we cannot see virus through an ordinary microscope because this is submicroscopic agent. And the very interesting fact about it that viruses cannot reproduce by themselves. They need some living body for its reproduction. So when it is inside the body, it is harmful, but outside the body, it cannot harm any disease to us. So the very important thing about diseases which are caused by virus, that they spread when they invade inside the body. The very known, the famous virus of this time is COVID-19. You must be very exhausted of this virus, as this virus has troubled the whole world, and still scientists are trying to find some medicine, some vaccine to cure the people who are infected and who are not infected yet by this virus. Now, diseases caused by bacteria. Bacteria are also microscopic living organisms which are sometimes beneficial for us, but the rest of the time they cause diseases to us. Now, diseases include cholera, typhoid, leprosy, plague, tetanus, anthrax, tuberculosis or TB or whooping cough or diphtheria or pneumonia and diarrheal diseases. Look at this foot. It is also infected, but this time it is fungi. Yes, this is the disease which is called as athlete foot, and in this the skin becomes flaky and itchy. This is caused by fungi. Now, after knowing about the diseases and their importance, let us talk about the treatment. Bacterial diseases can be treated with antibiotics. Antibiotics are the medicines. Antibiotics kill or inhibit or stop the growth of bacteria but not the viruses. Means we can use antibiotics to kill bacteria but not the viruses. And viral and fungal diseases can be treated with antiviral and antifungal medicines. And some infectious diseases can be treated by vaccinations also. So we are trying to get the medicine or vaccine for COVID-19, and all over the world the research is going on. And the very important thing about them is prevention is better than cure. So we should be very careful while doing our daily life activities, just to get us safe and prevented from these microorganisms. Now I'm giving you a home task. You are required to make a list of diseases which are caused by bacteria, viruses and fungi, and also mention their symptoms and treatments. It is advised all time that you need to go through the textbook every time and see the pictures showing very important facts about the topic. Thank you.